Hello and welcome back to Waadaplaya Concussion Sub-Series. Our pod will not exist if there is no IPL preview. The biggest tournament in Franchisee League is starting on March 22nd, the 2025 edition. We will have 74 matches, Dubey and Modi, 74 matches this time across 13 venues, and we will have 12 double headers. 12 double headers for 74 matches. The afternoon games are starting at 3:30 p.m. It's going to be really, really hot. I'm seeing the India temperatures, and then the evening games are 7:30 p.m. It's a cricketing extravaganza. Sanjay Dubey, Assalamu alaikum. कैसा है यूनाइटेड किंगडम?
एक तो पहली बात पूरल मोदी को इस पॉडकास्ट से निकालो, मेरे को बहुत जलन हो रहा है इससे. We don't want pseudo fans anyways. I mean, to have the gumption to just go and ask for a India t-shirt from Dinesh Karthik, like I would be very nervous. But great, Purval, I'm really happy that you got to enjoy that. But ये यहाँ का winter खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा. 8 महीने से लग रहा है कि थोड़ा टेम्परेचर बेहतर होगा, but again it's really cold. So hopefully by the time the IPL warms up, we'll have some warm weather here as well.
So coming to the business, so हम लोग का ये प्लान है इस पॉडकास्ट में हर टीम 10 टीम है IPL में इस साल. We will preview every team. We will talk about how the squad combination is coming up. What will be the potential 11? We will predict where will they end up in the IPL 2025 standing. Will they make to the playoff? Will they win the IPL? And last but not least, we will take a look at who are the players to watch out for. So we will do team by team. Gujarat Titans. Shubman Gill's Gujarat Titans. They won the title once, and the squad. So Sanjay, starting with you, they have batters of Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, and Shah Rukh Khan, and filled with all-rounders. And from a wicket-keeper's point of view, they have Jos Buttler, who's struggling for the form, moving from Rajasthan Royals to GT. But bowling seems pretty strong. Siraj, who will play for a non-RCB team for the very first time, Prasidh Krishna, Rabada, and then Sai Kishore. So what do you make of the squad?
I think it's a very, very good squad. If you look at the main additions, you have Jos Buttler, you have Mohammad Siraj, who will have quite a point to prove. I know Kagiso Rabada's form not necessarily has been great at the IPL, but again, a quality bowler. Kodse, I think he played for MI one season, if I'm not wrong. Again, I think they've got covered. You have your existing ones in Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Shah Rukh Khan, who was retained, I think, I think he was retained if I'm not wrong. But there are Washington Sundar, again a good one, Rashid Khan, their key player. I think they'll go under the radar and they'll do really well. For a side who's lost Hardik Pandya, I think they probably suffered for one season. But I think they'll come back strongly, and with all the experience of winning the World Cup and now the vice captain Shubman Gill winning the Champions Trophy, I think all augurs really well for Gujarat Titans. So I see them doing really well.
Excellent. And Modi ji, आपका क्या ख्याल है टीम के बारे में?
बहुत ही बढ़िया, काफी बैलेंस टीम है. And one name which everybody forgot was Glenn Phillips. Okay, he need to be part of the squad, and apart from that, the way he has fielded in ICC Champions Trophy, he has to be part of the squad. And it was catches win matches kind of situation है. अगर हर एक आध मैच में भी अच्छा खासा यानी ऐसा डेडली कैच पकड़ लेता है, तो he can change the course of game. So that is the one name we should keep an eye on. Apart from that, very balanced side, I feel Shubman has got an experience to lead. Last time, they obviously missed Pandya, but more than Pandya, the hit was for Shami, who was injured. So I guess I think Ashish Nehra has taken care of the fast bowling, with Rabada, Siraj, Prasidh Krishna in the squad. It looks pretty balanced. Or hitting ke liye bhi, they have Phillips, Shah Rukh Khan, then they have Tewatia, Rashid Khan, which can even 5 ओवर में 50 रन भी बनाने हैं, तो लास्ट 5 ओवर में they can make it happen for GT. So for me, the team is already pretty much balanced, and I would pick them as one of the semi-finalists for this year's IPL. The playing 11 would be for me would be Gill and Butler. I would give Butler has got a lot of experience. I know it is off a form, but Gill, Butler, Sai Sudarshan, Glenn Phillip, शाहरुख खान तेवटिया रशीद खान वॉशिंगटन सुंदर एक नाम जो अपन ने मिस कर दिया वॉशिंगटन सुंदर कैन प्ले अ गुड विद बैट एज वेल एज बॉल रबाडा सिराज एंड प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा that would be my playing 11 for GT.
Beautiful. So you do think that they'll make to the top playoff spots. Sanjay, speaking of the captain Shubman Gill, of course there is a different kind of a pressure now on him. He's a vice captain of the ODI team, and also there's a lot of chatter around, does he fit into the T20 ecosystem? I know he's an IPL captain, but he's not in Team India. So how do you think he'll approach it? He has got a point to prove, or you think that he doesn't need to prove anything?
He's got a point to prove both as a leader as well as a batter, because he needs to have a good 600 plus runs probably if GT's got any chance of making the top 4. Batting at the top, he'll probably be somewhere close to that, but whether he can ensure that the strike rate is good, because he hasn't got the luxury of having a Ridhiman Saha who would just simply cut loose right from ball one. So Butler is very similar in nature. He'll probably take 10 deliveries to keep going, whereas when he was batting with Jaiswal, he didn't have that pressure. So it'd be very interesting. I think I don't see them ending in top 4, but I think they will be then and thereabouts. So I'm looking at them and thinking more of a middling team. But if their bowling turns up, which generally they have at a very good bowling side, then I think they'll do really well. Especially in Ahmedabad, I think they have got the squad to take them the distance. But if you ask me personally, then I think they'll probably be 5th or 6th.